Like Sally, Capp wants a trial similar to the one being carried out in the top end.
Absolutely. She wants that trial to bring students back to Melbourne, and it is really modelled around this trial that was undertaken in the Northern Territory at the end of last year. So that was when the federal government brokered a deal with the Northern Territory government as well as Charles Darwin University. We saw charter flights bringing more than 60 international students from a range of countries back into Darwin so they could resume their studies. Now, the students, they had to undergo 2 weeks of quarantine at the Howard Springs facility. Sally Capp wants that done here in Melbourne. She's right now in discussions with Melbourne University and RMIT about exactly what this program would look like here in Melbourne and how many students would be a part of it.
For Victoria, it's billions of dollars, and we know that international students add value at so many levels of our economy and community, and all of our universities will see it as a priority to be able to identify a system for bringing our international students back.
Now, Victoria is restarting its hotel quarantine program on the 8th of April, bringing back 800 international arrivals every week. That will be scaled up on the 15th of April to 1,120 international arrivals. Now, the government says at this phase they want a portion of those arrivals to be international students or people from an economic cohort, something that the federal government says is against the guidelines. Do you think this plan was properly thought through, and is the Victorian government still planning to bring that proposal to National Cabinet?
As a government, we would like to have economic cohorts coming back, be they international students, be they workers that could work in our screen industry or essential agricultural workers. But those matters need to be worked through and discussed with the federal government, because the federal government's got those responsibilities for border control.
Now, Education Minister Alan Tudge was this morning addressing industry stakeholders here at RMIT University. In that speech, he did say that with the vaccine rollout underway, I'm increasingly hopeful that student arrivals in large numbers will occur by semester 1 of next year. There's still an opportunity to bring students back in small phased pilots. This could occur if an institution works with a state or territory government and presents a plan to us for quarantining international students. That plan, of course, must be approved by the Chief Health Officer of the state or territory, and there must be quarantine space available. This is key, above and beyond that presently is used for returning Australians. So, Ash, we'll have to wait and see whether or not this proposal gets off the ground.